Can I do a movie review in 2 minutes? Stay tuned to find out.
Don't you know that you're a grown-up? No games, no puns. Not allowed if you're a grown-up.
Hi, welcome to GenXGrownUp. My name is Mo and I am a GenXGrownUp, and I'm here today to give you my 2-minute review of Godzilla, King of the Monsters. The best way I know to describe this movie is take any of the old Godzilla movies from the 60s or early 70s and basically crank every aspect of that movie up to a 12. When I say every aspect, I mean both good and bad. I have no problem with the, everything's gonna die and last minute save, but let me tell you, this one had so many last minute saves. If this movie was Catholic, it would have been given last rites like 4 times. Now let's get into some of the characters they had. I mean, just like these original movies, they had pretty much all of the basic stereotypes covered. They had the scientist who was basically the only one who believed that Godzilla was for good, and they even had a little kid who must have had the worst parents in the world, because if there was a dangerous situation in this movie, guaranteed this kid was smack dab in the middle of it. So then we get into the all-important part, which is the monsters themselves. Let me tell you, they were incredible. They were bigger, scarier, more powerful, more impressive than their original counterparts. I had that same feeling of just amazement and awe looking at these creatures in this movie than I did when I first saw them when I was like 8 years old. And the monster fights, oh my god, the monster fights were amazing. I mean, I think they definitely learned a lesson from the Godzilla 2014 movie, because they didn't pan away to people running or anything like that. They just showed the fights in their entirety for the most part, and let me tell you, they were incredible. Okay, let's get to the nitty-gritty. What did I think of this movie? Well, let me tell you, I really enjoyed this movie, but to be honest, the story was a little weak and some of the characters were a little weak. So I think for the general audience, I would probably give this 3 tokens. But if you're like me and you're a fan of these movies, or you're just looking for like an awesome, over-the-top summer smash movie, then I would probably give this 4 tokens. Okay, that was my 2 minutes or less review. I hope you enjoyed it. I did another video on this same channel that kind of was like a little kaiju primer, where I kind of went through a little bit of the history of the characters in this movie and the history of the whole movie genre itself. It's real short. I think it would really help your viewing experience, so please check it out, and you can find the link for it right here, hopefully. And also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. The more subscribers we get, the happier it makes us, so we appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for joining us. Take care.
GenXGrownUp is dedicated to bringing you new Generation X inspired videos every week. Here are a couple more you can watch right now, but for even more, subscribe and enable those notifications. And if you love what we do, we invite you to support us over on Patreon. And of course, your feedback in the comments and a quick thumbs up are always appreciated.